Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
And with our will one hitting myself.
Hey everyone, today on the G3 Boardroom we are going to be playing Marvel United, the base starter level. I think you can get up to like, what are they, 100 and something characters?
It's several hundred at this point.
Okay.
You know, and I'm going to save this comment for the review. Watch that too. We'll get there.
So we're going to play this in this game. What we have to do is we're going to be trying to defeat Red Skull, and we're going to be taking our,
That's very optimistic. We're going to be defeating him.
Right.
Yes, that's true. Thanks for jinxing us, Bob.
Yeah. Those of you who have seen the channel before know that nothing is certain. And
yes. We're going to be taking heroic actions. We're going to be moving. We're going to be punching, and all to ultimately take out Red Skull. We can't go after him directly. We have to solve some other missions first, but we'll get to that as we go along.
as with all Marvel games, you wonder how things got this bad before anyone acted at all.
Well, this game does specifically say that the villain does act first, and then the
Right.
heroes
But things
sort of
are already bad, and now we got to clean
that's
up
true.
a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we good?
Yes.
Want to go? All right. Did we shuffle that? We're going to shuffle it again. Give it a jog. Villain goes first.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be laying out the cards that each of us play in a storyline, which just sort of lets us know who can play what based on what cards have been played.
It says you lose.
Already?
Already.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
So what we've got here, we got to do it from the top down. So we've got 5 movement in a clockwise manner. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, goink. And then he's going to put out all this stuff here. Now it's going to start with his space first, and I need 4 tokens there. 2 thugs and 2 civilians. Now since we can't place that, we're going to put out 1 thug. If Bob's arms are long enough. Barely. And then we got to do the overflow thing. An overflow says, if civilians or thug token can't be added to the location, increase the fear track by 1 for each token that you can't add. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put those aside. Okay, now I need a civilian and a thug over there.
Civilian and a thug?
We'll put the thug out first. And since we can, it goes up by 1.
Okay.
And then I need a civilian and a thug over here. Thug goes first.
Oh.
That's okay.
So we can't be selective here. We have to rescue this pedestrian before we defeat the thug.
Oh, you can take them out anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to put that over there in the storyline. Hopefully you can see it. I think you can. So that's our storyline. And go ahead, Bob. Take a turn. Get some revenge.
Yes. Win us the game, Bob.
Now, we're starting over here. So hero starting there in this location. Take 1 crisis token. There you go.
Yep.
And that'll probably come into play later on when,
When we draw a card saying, if you have a crisis token, you're boned.
You lose. Boned.
All right. Well, I got a wild. So I guess I can punch that guy, but it also says you cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn.
So you would get one of these like invulnerable tokens, just as a reminder that you can't take any damage.
I need a reminder, so that's good.
Did we already? You're hitting Bob.
I'm hitting him for 1.
Bob, agent
Bob
of
is hitting
Hydra.
Bob.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
And with our will one hitting myself. All right, so now what's interesting about this game is I get to use the card I play and the card Bob played. Not the text on it, but at least the symbol. So Bob left me with nothing.
I left you with a wild.
Nothing but greatness.
So I'm going to take my crisis thing. We're starting there. I should have defeated Bob. That would have helped. All right, let's see what we can do.
Come on, you're Captain America.
I'm Captain.
Do something amazing.
I'm going to do something amazing. All right, so I'm going to play this card, which has 2 heroic actions on it. I'm going to use Bob's thing to as a wild to move. Oh, I forgot to draw my card beginning of my turn. So I'm going to use Bob's thing as a wild to move. I wish I would because I'd rather play that card, but such is life. Bob's thing to move, and then I'm doing 2 heroic actions. I'm going to plonk them down both right here. Start working on this thing. All right, go, Jay.
All right, I'm going to draw my card, and I'm going to play
Not that one.
this one. I'm gonna go put this on there. So what I get is I get 2 heroic actions from the last card that was played, and I get 2 punchies from the card that I had. So with the 2 punchies, I'm gonna take 2 of the damage tokens off here. With 1 of the heroic actions, I'm going to rescue this bystander.
Did you take your crisis token?
Take my crisis token, and I have 1 extra heroic action that I cannot use because I don't have any way to use it. And so that is my turn.
That's fair. All right. So now the villain takes a turn again. Here we go. He's got 1 clockwise, and then it says, "Bam! Deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location, and increase fear track by 2." There's nobody there. So this. Deal 2 damage to each hero in this location. Any hero can prevent this effect by taking 2 crisis tokens. No guys there, so no problems. But we do have to add all this stuff.
Do we have to move the fear tracker?
We're about to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to add 2 civilians here, which we can't. So this goes up by 2. 1, 2.
I thought it was. I thought it was said hit us and move the fear tracker. Like it's attack people that are on the location.
Oh, yep. Increase fear track by 2. Boink. All right, so now we need to add 1 civilian there, which we can't. So this goes up by 1. Add 1 civilian here. Get to work, heroes.
And if that fear tracker gets all the way to 20, then
Already halfway done.
we're halfway done to the game. Yeah.
All right, Bob, do some good.
All right. So
Lots
drop.
of good.
Very fury.
All right. Well, I got 2 attack and 2 heroic actions.
Did you take your new crisis token? There you
I
go.
did. Take my crisis token.
And I think you're vulnerable now because that was just until the next turn.
Yep.
Lots of tokens. Lots of tokens.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I
we
did
have,
point at the box.
Yeah. What? You're there, right?
I'm there. And don't
Alright.
forget, you also got Jay's 2 punchies.
Yep.
Some of these tokens aren't really worth.
But I
they're
can
just token
play
tokens.
this at least so you can use a heroic action on your next turn to clean that one up.
Nice.
Good thinking.
But I can't do anything with that in my current position.
Oh well, but you can.
But I
use,
have the 2 punchies, so I can knock that guy out, and then one of the thugs.
all right.
There's only 1 thug.
Well,
Yeah.
1 thug.
1 thug.
Yay!
Okay, so now we're starting to get some tokens on our cards, and when we fill these cards up, once we fill up 2 cards, then we can go after Red Skull and start dealing direct damage to him.
I'm only putting that there to get it out of my way.
That's fine.
So, and this says, Bob, at the end of the turn, you may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis token from anywhere, if you want. But let's also not forget that, if you run out of cards, that's when
Yep.
you're knocked out.
Knocked out. So
Alright.
I'll hold off on that then.
I'll draw this.
Can you choose not to play a card?
No,
Okay. How do you have 4 then?
because you start with 3.
And you draw,
You draw
one
one
each
at the
turn.
beginning of every turn.
Okay.
How many do you have?
I only had 3.
Okay.
Well, no, I still only have 2, so I didn't draw on my last turn. I forgot to. Like you did.
You're fitting right in around here.
That's why. I have difficulty counting, I guess.
All right, Jay.
Yo.
I'm actually going to stack you up for your turn.
With punchies?
Yes.
Good.
I want to play a double punchy.
Oh. Ooh.
First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use Bob's card for the heroic action and take care of this. And that goes there. Yay!
Nice.
Put my tokens back, put the card away. I will then use a punch to take this guy out. Like that. Yay! Alright, that'll be my turn. At the end of my turn, I can
Yep.
rescue 1 guy from this location.
Ooh,
Hey,
nice.
nice.
Haha.
Good place to end your turn. My turn?
Yes, sir. Don't forget, you got 2 punchies.
Yes.
You also have the most punchable face in the history of punching faces.
Yes.
Is there any time that the fear track will go down?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm going to go with...
Probably not.
But thanks.
Okay, I'm going to play this one. It's a move and a heroic action, so I'm going to move over here. My heroic action is going to be starting to place this here, and then I'm going to take the 2 punchies.
And do some punchings.
Do some punching.
That's some good punching.
It's a punching time. And that's my turn.
All right. So here we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Every 4th turn, Red Skull draws a card.
Mm-hmm. So he goes here and adds 2 hench persons here, which just goes up by 2. 1, 2. Adds a hench person there, which means it goes up by 1, and adds a hench person here. Thank you.
Hench person or thug? Because don't henchmen come with damage?
I'm sorry. The cards are called henchmen. These are called thugs.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you're right.
Okay. I thought there was 2 different things. I thought that these guys were thugs, but henchmen were like cards or something.
Yeah, these are henchmen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Madam Hydra is.
But they don't have. We're not supposed to put out another
So
Madam Hydra.
does he do the BAM or no?
No.
Okay. All right.
It says BAM on the card. See, BAM.
Bam.
No BAM.
No BAM. No BAM BAM. Okay. So my turn.
Do your thing.
Yes.
I'm going to draw my card this time.
Good job.
All right.
So old and dangerous behind the wheel, Bob can learn new things.
Oh, it's a bit of a hike to get there.
All right. So I could do a
Move and heroic
so
action.
move, heroic action.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, you gonna do the heroic action?
Yep.
Wait, how many heroic actions?
Just
you
one.
got?
You just had one.
Yeah, but there's only one on there.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not done.
Jeez, Bob. Do better.
And then I'm going to do another move and then do a punch, punch, punch.
What? Move and a triple punch?
Yep, that's 3.
Holy cow.
3 punches.
That's a nice card.
So
That's a lot of punching.
That is.
Yep. That's only the special, though. That's not.
Yeah.
I can't give it out to anybody else. So.
Right.
All right.
Go really close to taking out the first.
Heroes in this. So do I always take a crisis token?
That says heroes in this and adjacent locations take 1 crisis token each. That's when this happens.
Okay,
Exactly.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That the one we were taking the crisis token from specifically said if you start your turn here, bad stuff.
Bad stuff. Alrighty.
Okay then. You see, Bob just leaves me bad cards to play. You notice this?
It's a wild card.
The only person I know that complains all wild cards.
No, my dad does.
Oh, yeah. Which he never gets, right? Jeopardy music.
Bob left me with a move.
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna go with this. Geez, I really don't like these cards.
Ooh, I should probably be staring at my cards so I know which ones I'll hate when I come to my turn.
All right, I'm gonna use Bob's move. Wapa. Then I'm gonna play this move punch. Bang. And you know, I'm gonna take this guy out of here.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can stop suffering this overflow damage.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.
Okay. Ooh. So what are you leaving with? A move and a punch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I set you up. I'm
I can't move and punch anywhere.
see, but I need you. I need you to see it. I need you to see it. See, Bob leaves me with 1 thing each. 2s for all your things. 2s for Bob. 1 thing for Jay.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card here. It's a wild, and I'm going to use the wild to play my heroic action right here. So this card, this mission is resolved. This goes here. And now I've got a move and a punch, but that doesn't really help. I will move here, though. And end of my turn. You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get there next turn to finish this one.
You do that.
Yes.
All right. He moves 0. But bam.
Uh-oh.
Deal 1 damage to each hero here. Increase fear by 2. This says deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. Any hero can prevent this by adding a crisis token. He is also adding no additional guys, so that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, so I draw a card.
Good job.
Yep.
Why didn't you shoot up? We all shot up.
All right, so I'll use...
Someone out there will get what that's a reference to.
I think I was referencing something different than what you were.
I was referencing Three Amigos.
I was referencing the Muppet Show.
Oh, yeah,
Three Amigos.
But Three Amigos is just chip, 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 nanny!
Okay, great. Now we can't have a contest. Have people guess what we're... let us know who was thinking Muppet Show and who was thinking Three Amigos.
So 3 heroic actions. I'm going to use that one. So
Oh, Bob, clean it up.
Jeez, getting things
Bob
done.
got rid of the one called brainwashing.
Okay, so...
Okay, so this is done. Now, it's important to keep in mind, though, we didn't unlock this. We unlocked the first thing, which is unfortunate.
Oh, okay. So it's... Right, it's not...
We're just going to leave that there for ease of use. So this is the first thing we've got here, which is the villain now acts after every 2 hero cards.
Which is kind of like a bad thing.
It's going to be, especially...
Yay! We made progress.
But we only need to get 1 more thug, and then we can beat up the bad guy.
Yes.
So we're not doing so great on the rescuing of people, though. I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, but to get that third one, all we do is we all draw a card.
Yeah.
So it's...
Oh, I could have moved to any other location at the end of my turn.
It's still the end of your turn. I haven't started yet. Would you like to move to another location? Oh my goodness.
Any suggestions?
Why don't you come here so you can rescue this guy, and then you're near Red Skull, and you're near this
you
thing.
can only do 1 end of turn thing.
Yeah.
You can't just...
No, but I mean, no.
Yeah.
Now that he's there, he can have more stuff to do.
Okay. Makes
Good?
sense. Yep.
All right, Bob left me 2 heroic actions. That's nice. There's no other heroic actions to do.
Got a lot of people to rescue, though.
Got a lot of people to rescue.
But we don't have to focus on that. We just have to focus on taking out the one. You don't have to do all 3 of those missions.
It could prevent overflows, though.
I'm going to do this.
Yes.
I'm going to move. I'm going to punch. Ha, 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 ha.
Let's get up.
Deal with that, please. All right, so I moved that punch. I have 2 heroic actions where I'll grab 2 of these guys. Okay, and we've unlocked the second thing. Villain is now vulnerable to damage. So, kill away.
Go get him.
All right, it's now after 2, so bad guy goes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Prepare yourself to run over there and do some punching. Remember, I gave you a
Yes.
run punch. Give you a run punch.
Oh, good.
And now he's about to move. So.
Oh, great.
Oh no, 0. Oh, this is not good. He's gonna do a bam, which deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location and increase fear track by 2. And he deals 1 damage to me.
So he discards a card.
So I discard a card. And then, for each crisis token the heroes have, advance the fear track by 1. How many crisis tokens do we have, guys?
1.
And we lose.
Wait.
What?
But we were just about to win. I don't want to take my turn.
I know. I was going to move over there and clobber him because I could use the Quantum Leap, which is to play any of the cards in the storyline.
Any card in the storyline?
Of mine, which I had the move punch, punch,
Oh.
punch.
I like those
So I
cards
could
much
have
better
done
than
that.
this. Are you sure that we played that, moving that thing right?
What, this?
Yeah.
We
got
clobbered with all the overflows right away.
every
That's the
time
problem.
there was a bam.
It moved by 2. We had beat
Oh,
up with the
man.
overflows right
Yeah,
away.
it was the
And this
overflows,
says
yeah.
for each crisis token the heroes have, advance fear track by 1.
Remember we were talking earlier about, let's just keep the crisis tokens. Nothing's going to happen unless it comes up on a card.
All right, so that went exactly the way as I think Bob predicted. We got pummeled, and this is uneasy. We're not good at games.
I mean, we were
about to get some momentum.
No, well, we were like 3 turns away from.
Yeah, we seriously-
From we had
Yeah.
because I was going to do 2 damage to him, and then it would have left 4. So if we did, if it was the crisis tokens, I mean, it's not like we.
Yep.
Oh no, his stuff is over here.
Like I said, I could have clobbered him 3 times, at least.
You know, what really got us is we you have to start the opposite of where the villain is, and we randomly put him over here, which made us start over here, which was the guy who added crisis things, and that's where we got all of these from.
Yeah, we should have paid more attention to where we were putting.
It was chosen at random. It was chosen at random.
Okay.
So it's not like no.
Right.
That'd be cheating.
All right.
Anyway, so that's Marvel United.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun game. Obviously a quick game, and I'm not just being facetious, because yes, you can lose very quickly, but I mean I think that we were pretty close to doing some damage too. Like I said, we had our 2 missions done already. We just had to start doing damage to
I think we had all 3, didn't we?
No.
No, you only need 2.
Okay.
But I mean, really, how many turns do we have here, guys? 4 turns?
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed watching us get pummeled in Marvel United, go ahead and like this video or subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that. Helps out a lot.
Yeah. In the comment section, I mean, put down there that Bob was wrong about predicting that we were...
I was just saying that Jason was being optimistic about us winning. But yes, that probably cursed us.
You know, I had to say something. So I figured, I might as well just say something optimistic. 6 to 1, half dozen of the other. All right, we'll see you next time.